Hello and welcome to the Junkees. I'm Dave O'Neill.
I'm Kitty Flanagan. I'm the possum. He's the big guy. Get on board the sweet and salty roundabout.
Toot toot. I do like the train that Courtney puts on. I love that. I love the sound of trains. I don't know why.
Have you ever been a train spotter?
No, I know what you mean though, but
yeah, I don't know what they're
does
doing.
it mean a heroin addict or
No. I don't they just like watch for trains and then write down when the numbers come through?
Yes, but you know that movie Train Spotting, that's about heroin, obviously,
Yes.
and obviously that's slang for. I think it is.
Right.
Yeah, but no, a proper train spotter. You're right. They wear an anorak and they stand on bridges and write down the numbers.
And what's the appeal? Just like
I think they just like the
trains
different
coming on
models
time?
and different models of trains. And
I've seen
stuff.
plane spotters as well.
Yes. Yeah, well, my friend Tony Moclair, you would have met. He's a comedian. He's a plane spotter.
Is he?
So I'll be down the park with him, and when we had and he'll go, "Oh, that's a Fokker, whatever, blah blah blah." As one flies over. Okay, so
I'm more of a chip spotter.
yes, and that's why we're here. we are snack food experts. We have got a big show today. We have got a big one post Christmas. This will be so. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. We're going to start with white chocolate.
Contentious.
Which, bit of lame research, not a real chocolate. It's a
now
is it?
That's what I thought.
It's a confectionery.
Well, it's a chocolate confection.
Yes,
they say. We've obviously gone to the same lame research site.
Yeah, Wikipedia.
Invented in 1916, white chocolate.
Switzerland.
I like the way we're just backing each other up on the research because we both read the Wikipedia page.
Yeah, Switzerland. The Wikipedia page is probably written by Nestle. They probably just write it themselves. and I didn't really garnish because there wasn't much more than that.
Well, I think it has to have 20% cocoa butter in it.
Oh, there's rules about white chocolate. Yeah.
And I think there's rules about real chocolate as well, which is obviously why if you have less than 20% cocoa butter in it, there's no cocoa solids in it, but less than 20% cocoa butter, and I think you have to call it compound white chocolate.
We're not fans of it, even though.
So we've got 4, and these are going to be blind tests, so we're just going to pick our favourite one. It's not about Dave trying to guess which is which.
Because I said just outside, I love white chocolate, and I do buy it occasionally. I like caramel at the moment. I know you don't like it. And but I love white chocolate. I mean, I would buy a Milky Bar occasionally. Yeah.
Oh, I used to love white chocolate. I go through phases of it where I just really fall in love with it. I remember making my nephew a cake once, and I made white chocolate, like it was one of those castle cakes, you know, with you put the ice cream cones on the corners to make the turrets, but it was going to be covered in white chocolate ganache on a really hot day in Sydney. Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, really? Didn't melt?
It was like the grease cake. All the kids remember it as the grease cake.
The grease cake.
It was just this sliding, horrible, greasy cake. But apart from that, white chocolate, I quite like it.
Yeah, white chocolate's good. Because it kind of doesn't feel as heavy as, which is stupid, but it doesn't feel as heavy as milk chocolate.
To me, it feels sweeter.
Yeah, it is sweeter. It's sweet.
But anyway, we've got your classic. We've got Milky Bar. We've got Cadbury Dream. We've got Whittaker's white chocolate, which I hadn't seen before.
Yes.
And you, of course, being the Aldi shopper now, have brought us the Aldi white chocolate as well.
Yeah, let's have a look at the brand. Chocure. Made in Germany. Chocure. Smooth and creamy. Now, as I was saying, I was disappointed. There is like an even cheaper brand of Aldi chocolate, but they didn't have white chocolate. I don't know why. So I had to go, this is a slightly upmarket. Chocure. Still,
I probably should have got the green and blacks. They used to do white chocolate, and I used to quite like that. And because we punished them so much in the milk chocolate, I was just a bit worried about what if they come last again?
Yeah.
You know, and they're like charity chocolate. You don't want to have a go at them. Yeah. So I've left them out of the taste test.
I'll be crying organic tears.
So really,
it's funny when you said green and black, I was thinking black and gold. I'm like, black and gold in my mind. I'm like, black and gold had chocolate.
No, green and blacks.
Green and blacks, yeah.
But this isn't about Dave trying to guess which is which. This is just about us not being influenced by, oh, that's a cheap one or whatever. Or Milky Bar's my favourite. It's just blind test so that we're just picking which one we like the best.
Yeah, sure. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's do...
I've just realised I better write something on each bag.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Just an A, B, C or D, or you won't know.
Oh, you rank them. You're going to rank them, yeah.
Well, otherwise you won't know, will you?
Yeah.
You go, I liked that one, and we won't know what it is.
Yeah, which one's that? A, B. Oh, gee, you would have been a good teacher. I'll tell you what. Your lab's working overtime.
I should take a picture of this so people can see the lab.
You absolutely should. I'll take one. Kitty's lab. Much better than my lab's been put out of business, everyone. So, disgraced. Imposing.
Okay, we'll post that
I'll get
for
one
you.
of you in it. Okay, just...
I've got my glasses on because I'm a scientist.
All
All right, let's taste. Where do you want to start?
We'll start with A.
Okay.
And we don't know what they are.
No.
No idea.
There's a little piece of paper in there that will tell us what they are. Oh, you put the whole thing in, can't you?
Straight into it. That's good. I reckon that's I'm not going to try and guess.
Yes. It's nice though.
That is a good one.
Do you know what I would sometimes think with white chocolate? There's a moment where it tastes a bit like cheese,
Yeah.
and then it gets back to chocolate.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You go, oh,
What? That is a good one. A is a good one.
kind of maybe because it's got the texture of a crumbly cheddar.
Yeah. It is a bit crumbly. You're right.
Oh, that's not bad.
I like that one. I don't want to pick it, but I reckon that might be one of the big ones. One of the big ones, everyone. I reckon that might be Nestle.
All right, I'm going it straight into B now.
Yeah, I'll go to B as well. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Not as crumbly, bit plasticky. This one.
Yeah, no good.
Oh God, that's thumbs down. Not even going to have a second bite.
No.
Can't even taste. I would say that doesn't taste like it's got enough cocoa butter in it to even qualify.
I reckon there's something's happened there.
Oh, that's a dud.
Something's happened at the
Boo.
Aldi factory.
B. Do you reckon that's Aldi?
I reckon it might be. I've never tasted Aldi white chocolate before.
It's shit.
Let's hope it doesn't fit the stereotype, but it may be.
All right, I'm going straight into C now.
Yeah, see, we need to replenish after that one.
Need to cleanse.
Not bad.
It's okay. I'm still going to give it to A at this point. This is very sugary, don't you think?
A's got a better flavour.
Yeah, this is just kind of sweet without that nice crumbly cheese texture.
Yeah, that cheese texture that we love so much. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
No.
Not bad. Better than the one we just had.
Yes, because it tastes of something. The other one didn't taste of anything, B.
Okay.
Right, into D. Well, we're really rocketing through it.
Well, that's all right. Things are fast these days.
Oh, that's quite hard.
What is that? What is
I
that?
don't mind it.
You don't mind it?
It comes good in the end. Takes you a lot to get through it, but then at the end it's got quite a nice creaminess.
Yeah.
Sorry, I realised what I just did. I chewed right onto the microphone and then I moved away to talk
Yeah.
instead of doing it the other way
Opposite.
round.
I just reckon out of all them, A is a clear winner.
I like D. It's smooth, but yeah, I definitely give it to. I'm going to just taste a bit of A to compare
Yeah, I want to go back to A.
because they're really the only two in contention now.
I loved A. It'd be funny if A was Aldi. It would rock my
There's
world.
a chalkiness to it.
A's just got a better flavour. Really good flavour.
Yeah,
There is D's
D's got a lovely texture, but I'm going to give it to A on flavour. I'm going to go out on a limb and say A and D. I reckon that's Milky Bar and Cadbury Dream, and those two in the middle, C and B, the ones we didn't like. I reckon that's Whittaker's and Aldi, because you wouldn't stick around if you tasted like those two.
No.
They're the stayers, A and D.
A and D.
Right, do you want me to
this is
reveal?
exciting. So excited. I'm so excited.
So clear winner, A.
A, we loved A. What is it?
Milky Bar.
Oh,
The classic.
The classic. The
We've
best.
chosen the classic.
The best.
All right.
That was a beauty. And you reckon this is Dream?
I reckon this is Cadbury Dream.
You reckon that's Cadbury
I'm
Dream?
opening D now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
surprising.
What is it?
It's Whittaker's.
Ah, there you
The
go.
creamy one was Whittaker's.
Yeah, right.
Interesting.
Good on you, Kiwis.
Wow.
So which was the B? Must be Aldi.
Okay, B was
B's
Aldi
got to be
for
Aldi.
sure.
We
No
would bet
question.
our life on it, would we?
Yeah, absolutely. Money. Yeah, Aldi.
Yeah, Aldi.
That was just
Yeah.
plastic. That was just plastic
And-
disguised as...
And so C was the Cadbury one.
I don't even know what was in that. And so C must be Cadbury Dream.
Yeah, which I didn't like that much.
Disappointing. It was just sugary.
Yeah.
Really sugary and sweet.
I love the A. I love Milky Bar.
Yeah.
That was great.
Well, see, there you go.
It's a winner.
Milky Bar. It's just a classic for a reason.
That's right. And Aldi. Oh, gee, you let us down again. Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. White chocolate. It's a definitive answer.
Just you don't have to go past Milky Bar.
Milky Bar is...
That was the only white chocolate you get for a long time, and now we know why, because you can't better it.
Yeah. All right. Well, coming up next, we've got to please discuss Chunky... Yeah, throw it out. Chunky chips. They're the Himalayan salt ones. So we're going to have a chat about that because apparently people are talking about them. So we want to get on board on the sweet and salty roundabout. We've had our sweet. Now it's time for a bit of salt. So what's the story with these, Kitty?
Okay, so someone I think went on my Instagram and kept telling me that I have to try the thick cut kettle chip. I mean, kettle chip is already thick, but these are chunky.
Yeah.
And they're Himalayan pink salt. They also come in flamed steak version.
I've seen them, yeah.
And some tomato version as well. But, yeah, so we thought we'd try these.
And, I mean, what is Himalayan pink salt? Is it really from the Himalayas?
I don't know, but, I mean, it seems to be all the rage, pink salt. I can't taste the
salt
difference.
came from oceans. There's no oceans in the Himalayas, are there? Wouldn't think so. Pretty sure it's mountains.
That's a good point. Where does that salt come from?
Where is the salt coming from?
On the Himalayas. Because if the snow melts, it's not salty.
No. I would assume salt would melt snow too.
Can't believe I'm reading the back of it, expecting them to tell me where the Himalayan salt is from.
From the Himalayas comes the Himalayan salt.
Oh, look, before we get into this, because I just heard you say, you know, we had some sweet, now we're going to have some salty. Can we just give a warning? Because what happened last time, Dave?
Yeah. So I can't remember which episode, but it was the last one or the one before, maybe.
One before, I think.
We had the French fries, the
sour cream and
chives.
Chives, that's right.
And we both really liked them in a please discuss. And then you ate them first.
I went home that night. Well, I didn't go home because I was at home already. But yeah, I popped those aside and thought, I'm going to treat myself later on and eat that whole bag. And I did. Oh, I woke up the next morning. Well, I woke up at 3:00 in the morning like I had a really bad hangover. Still could taste them. Suddenly they didn't taste so good anymore. They were disgusting.
Yeah.
And really did not enjoy those at all. So
you ended up lying on the bathroom floor.
I did. I thought I was going to be sick.
That's a real, because it's funny, my partner does that. I don't want to give too much, but because it's the coldest place where you can lie when you're going to be sick. It's interesting.
And then I also had to do that thing like when you're a kid and you have to take a bowl back to bed with you because you think you're going to throw up.
Well, you gave me that warning, but I still ate them, and I gave some. I didn't eat the whole pack though. I ate about half and gave some of the kids, and I woke up at yuck, like at 4 or 5, going what? Like a hangover.
Yeah, so I don't know what's in them, but don't eat them. Well, I looked on the back and they've got 621 and 635, which we know now.
There's been a lot of comments on Facebook about this. Yeah, what is it? It's MSG.
Well, 621 is MSG and 635 is an enhancer of MSG. So they often use it with MSG to enhance the MSG. So it's like putting salt on your salt. So no wonder we didn't feel great.
Because they were so good when you ate them, but they got a bad...
Yeah, bad aftertaste. But the thing with MSG is there was that big period where everyone said, MSG is really bad. They've got to take it out of all the foods. So all the manufacturers went, yeah, righto, and they just changed the name of MSG. They just stopped writing MSG on the back and just changed it to 621.
621. Be careful.
So you never see MSG on the back anymore, but you will see 621.
What you do see a lot is no added MSG, which says to me, it already had MSG in it, did it? So... I don't know. My Swiss brother, they have MSG on the table. It's called something else. There's like a salt you put on stuff.
Well, it's actually got less, I think, sodium in it than salt. It's just a flavour enhancer like salt, but it just got a really bad reputation. But
yes,
there were plenty of other numbers in those sour cream and chive chips, so I shouldn't really pick out that it was 621 and 635. There were plenty of numbers in there.
You want to be numberist.
So I'm just looking. I'm just going to check now that these kettle chips don't have it in there. But I don't think they would because they've got no flavour on them except salt from the Himalayas.
Can't wait.
I'm looking for all those warnings that you find now on the packets, like chew your food.
Oh, yeah. I love them. Not for a 4-year-old.
Do not swallow whole.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's try one. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm going to confess to you.
You've had one.
I had to buy another bag because I actually ate the whole. Because I bought them a week ago.
You've done a Dave.
I've done a Dave and I've gone early, so I won't tell you what I think of them. So
Oh, really? Okay. Cool.
you
I'll have one.
you decide.
Oh, they're good. They're good. They're really good.
I kind of thought there was no need for them, and then I ate them, and I just really liked them. I thought, they're too early, and then I went, I think I really like them.
I mean, in terms of a kettle chip, they're a great kettle chip.
They're very thick. I mean, obviously, chunky.
I like
says it on
that.
the pack. They're big, so big in your mouth.
Big in your mouth, I like that.
Yeah, I thought I wouldn't like them because I'm such a fan of the thin chip, but yeah, I actually really like them.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? They're really good.
Do you know what they remind me of? Chip on a stick.
Oh, what's chip on a stick?
Have you not ever had chip on a stick at a fete or like a school thing?
Okay, yeah, right.
They're probably called something else, like a tornado or something. You know when they do the spiral thing and they put it on a stick?
Yes.
And then they dip it in salt? These remind me of chip on a stick.
There's a lot of potato in that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, they're really good. I'd even be tempted to try flamed steak.
Yes. Oh, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. I never ever go for a kettle chip unless it's the only thing at the party or something like that.
Or the mini bar.
But that is and you could to get through a pack, it would be quite a task, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you can just have a bowl of those and like keep the pack. That's what I've been doing. I've been working my way through. First of all, I just took out a bowl full and thought I'll bring the rest to the podcast.
But then
I had another bowl, and then I don't know. You know what? I better just buy another pack.
Look at them, they're actually like a double chip. So a lot of them have 2 layers with air inside.
Yeah,
They look like a UFO. Look at that. So it's actually that's why they're so thick.
Yeah, they're pretty good though. I'm just gonna have one more.
I'll have one more too. For research.
Pretty straightforward on the ingredients. Just potatoes, oil, salt. That's it.
That's good because I read this weight loss book years ago. Obviously, it hasn't worked. But the guy, some Queensland guy, lost a lot of weight, and he said plain chips are fine. He said out of anything to eat,
right?
Yeah, he said plain chips. Look, you eat your twist. I mean, I love twisties. Obviously, they've got so many additives and stuff, and your six. But he said a plain chip made in Australia. He specified made in Australia because the oil they use here. He said it's good. It's not good, but he said it's better than anything else you could eat.
Well, yeah, I recommend those. Yeah. They're a good chip.
I need to drink a Diet Coke.
I'll just have a rinse.
Yeah, they're well recommended. Well, we've been quite positive today, really.
Yeah.
Next, though, we're going to talk popcorn. And you've got 2 blind tests for me because popcorn has gone crazy.
Yeah, something's happened with popcorn. It's become, I don't know if companies decided that they could trick people and make people think it was a health food. So it was healthier
initially,
than chips
definitely. I know my partner thinks, popcorn's better than chips, but...
Is it though?
No, I don't know. Well, it depends what's on it, I'd say.
I mean, if it's just... Because when you cook it at home, like I don't do microwave popcorn because I don't have a microwave.
Same here.
But I still cook it in a saucepan.
Yeah.
And you got to have fair whack of oil in the bottom.
Butter, and butter or whatever.
And then butter it, but oil to cook it in, and then you got to tip some melted butter on it.
And then icing sugar or salt if you want.
Or both.
The sweet and salty roundabout.
Sweet and salty popcorn is really good.
I love that.
Do you know what else I do? I do Parmesan cheese and black pepper.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really good. If you find a great Parmesan cheese and black pepper on your popcorn, it's really good.
How often are you having popcorn?
Oh, mate, I eat popcorn all the time.
Really?
I feel like I invented flavours of popcorn. I've been eating popcorn as a snack for a long time.
It's interesting because I never, we buy the sweet and salty one in the green packet, that one.
Delicious.
The Cobbs, I think it is.
Yeah.
And there's an organic one if you want. And that is beautiful. That is a beautiful popcorn.
Yeah, it's nice popcorn.
But that's probably the only time I eat. Oh, you know what? I'm a bit of a fan of like the chocolate popcorn that you get at service stations.
Yeah, see, that one I never buy. That's why all those ones at the supermarket weren't tempting me because Kettle started bringing out popcorn, but they were all sweet flavours like white chocolate and macadamia.
Yeah.
All really sweet flavours. So I've just gone the salty flavours for our tasting.
No, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Well, that is we're talking about it, but that is next. We're going to have a blind test of popcorn.
I'm going to bring them in.
Bring them in. I'll just talk more. I actually used to really like the popcorn when I was a young man that came in all those colours, and you can still get that full on.
Oh yeah, I know the one.
I love that popcorn.
Comes in like a sort of a cone shape.
Yes,
with the twist at the top.
I love that popcorn.
What's it called?
It's just like rainbow popcorn. There's a few different makes.
Yeah, I used to like that too.
Oh,
so sugary.
The best. That used to be my snack of choice, and then they stopped stocking it for a while. I don't know what happened in the popcorn factory.
Because you couldn't. There was no such thing as sweet and salty back then.
No.
You could
just
get
full
salty
on sweet.
popcorn or that really sweet one.
Yeah.
I discovered sweet and salty in England at the cinema.
Oh.
They would ask you, do you want your popcorn salty, sweet, or bit of both? And I was like, what?
The Brits, eh?
Yeah.
They're so into it. Okay, so what have you got? Oh my God, you got an orange popcorn for me.
Yep. So I've got so it's interesting. Everyone is getting on the popcorn train because I couldn't believe I didn't buy a kettle one because, like I said, they're way too. We'll get to them eventually.
Yeah.
But I wanted to start with a couple of savouries. So I'm going to get you to try this one first, Dave, because I reckon this is an easy. Now, just wait. I should tell people what it is.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Oh, leave the room. Okay, take it with you, but I'm going to whisper. Okay, so what I discovered at the supermarket today was that Cheetos are starting to make popcorn now. They're making cheese and bacon ball flavoured popcorn. I don't know why you'd bother. It's just like a cheese and bacon ball, I guess, but in popcorn. Yes, you can come back in, Dave. Sorry, I was getting carried away talking to my imaginary friends.
They're real. Okay, straight away, I'm just smelling it.
Yeah.
That is a smoked
nice.
ham
Straight
or
in.
bacon.
Yeah, that's bacon. And?
Oh, something else. Bacon and cheese.
Yep. Does it remind you of something?
Yeah, bacon and cheese.
Does it remind you of another snack?
It's a very strong ham. I don't like smoky flavours. Smoky bacon.
It's actually not as nice. This snack exists already, but they've just turned it into popcorn.
Yeah, it's like the bacon bits. Bacon. What are they?
I'll need more than that. There's a special word for it. It's got
bacon bites. Bacon. No, we've had it on this program.
No, we haven't.
Oh. No, don't know.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so
you're a big fan of them.
Oh, am I? Bacon and cheese. Oh, it's not Cheetos.
Yeah.
Ah,
Cheetos are making popcorn now.
Oh, what?
But I think it works better in a ball, whatever's in those balls.
I've never seen Cheetos popcorn before.
This is weird, though, because aren't Cheetos corn snacks anyway?
Hey, they're eating themselves. You're right.
So this is just like a stale version of a Cheeto.
You're exactly right. Of course, the cheesy bacon Cheetos. Wow, that's blown my mind.
It's pretty weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
And they're not that good. I'd rather a Cheeto.
I'd rather Cheetos.
Yeah.
And they've made it the same thing, so I don't know what they've done there.
What are they doing? What's happening at the Cheetos factory? All right, well, the next one. Do you need me to leave the room again?
Yeah, I need you to leave the room again. Sorry, I should have said the other one.
No, you're all right. I'll go for a wander. I'm out here.
Okay, he's not going to like this one either. This is some weird brand I found at the IGA, Stella Popcorn, and it's prosciutto ham flavour. A time-honoured taste of day cured country ham. Anyway, he's coming back.
All right, let me have a look. Oh, they don't smell much.
No, they don't smell much, do they? I thought they would really smell.
Ooh. Chicken? Not chicken, is it?
No, it's not. Oh, it's a lot more subtle. We should have started with that one.
Yeah.
Might have to rinse, I think. I can't really taste anything.
Tastes chickeny to me, like a really strong, like a chicken stock.
Get one with lots of powder on it.
Oh, it's paprika. Is it?
No. Okay, I can...
It's sort of
It's in the deli.
like a smoky, not salami. No, not salami.
Oh, it's got a funny aftertaste, hasn't it?
It's in the deli.
Yeah, it's in the deli. But I have to say, it does taste like chicken stock.
Yeah.
Like, that's about the only flavour I'm getting.
Maybe some sort of pepper or something, like olives?
No.
Pickles?
No, you're way off.
No, I'm
You're
way off,
closer
all
with
right.
your meats.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to show you.
Oh.
Prosciutto ham flavoured popcorn. I don't even know why you'd bother. Like, who has some popcorn and goes, you know what that needs? Some ham on it.
Now I've seen that packet. Let me taste it.
It's pretty weird, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that's no good. That is the funniest packet, though.
I mean, that's why I had to buy it. Because that's just people running out of ideas.
No, that's crazy.
You know, and they're just going, who can think of an idea for what we flavour the popcorn with? I've got some ham.
You got some, I got ham in your sandwich, Stuart? All right, we'll do that. Problem solved. No, that's no, I can taste it now. That's
a dud, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Who thought of that?
It's got a lot, it's sweet. It's got a lot of sugar in it.
Yeah.
It's got ham seasoning, whatever that is.
Kids, who wants some prosciutto ham popcorn? What? Did you get your sentences marked up?
It's got a bit of paprika in it, so you spotted that. Super taster of paprika.
I like paprika. So.
If I had to choose between those two, I'd actually choose the Cheetos.
I'm going to go back to it.
It actually makes it taste better because it's sort of...
I don't know. They're both not good. I don't know. Popcorn.
Just make popcorn at home. Put butter and salt on it. Or a bit of sugar and salt.
Yeah, I think so. I think popcorn's jumped the shark. It really has.
It's
really. It's like the 5th series where they don't know what to do if it was a TV show.
It must be annoying for Cobbs as well because they'd really cornered the market with their sweet salty popcorn.
And that's good.
And then Coles copied it and put it in the same green bag.
Yeah.
They're annoying. And now they've got to contend with all these people just going, let's do some fun flavours like prosciutto.
Ugh.
Yuck.
No good.
I'm going to ditch those, I'm guessing.
No, I don't want them. Get them out.
All right, finishing up. Well, we started so strong. Milky Bar.
Yeah.
Top notch.
The kettle chips, they were good.
Oh, the kettle chips were great.
They were great.
In fact, I might cleanse with one.
Yeah, let's have one now. Yum.
Well, should we tell everyone what we're so they can munch along next week?
Next week.
Oh, I know. It's exciting. Oreo cookies versus Delta creams.
Americans versus the Aussies.
Yeah.
Yep.
National pride at stake.
I've got 2 chips for you to do blind tests with.
Blind tasting. And then we're also going to do a freckle redemption because we panned the freckle because they were compound chocolate. But now I've found a block that is the Allen's block of chocolate, the Freckles block. And it is milk chocolate. Like it says states very clearly on the front cover.
They've heard us and changed the packet already.
Yeah.
So it's not compound. It's milk chocolate.
Yeah, we've had an effect. And we're happy.
Yeah.
So we'll do that next week.
Thanks for listening. We'll eat our kettle chips now. They were good. Ditch the popcorn. Bye-bye.